Good morning, Kat here, Vegas Fruity, and it is Monday morning, and I am going to be starting my raw challenge today for a week and see how that goes. One of the things that just hit me was that it's going to be a little bit tricky this week because, which I like tricky and I like challenges, so that's fine. I'll work it out. Is that with my dental issues, it really is hard to chew things very much because it hurts when I move my jaw for very much. So, raw foods are very crunchy, and I hadn't thought about that. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my processor. I'm going to be cutting things up really small, or I'm going to be juicing or smoothing things and trying to deal with it that way. So we'll see how it goes. And then this morning, I didn't make my overnight oats. I wanted to soak some raw oats overnight, so I didn't do that. So I thought about doing something else. All right, so I've got a half a cup of chia seeds in here and 3/4 cup of vanilla almond milk. And let's see, and I guess if that's not raw, if the almond milk's not raw, then it's a almost raw challenge, but I am going to be using that almond milk. So, and what I did was I cut up a Fuji apple in here. I'm going to put that in here, and I'm going to put some cinnamon in here, and I'm just going to mix that up, and that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. Let's see, I know that's probably not enough calories, so what I'm probably going to do is make a frozen banana smoothie. I would put raw bananas in here, but I don't have any. They're all frozen right now. I gotta go to the store and buy some more. So I'll probably be making a smoothie also in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna make a smoothie, but first I'm gonna make a juice. I like to do a juice first and then add it to my smoothie to bring up the veggie content. So I've got my bunches of broccoli greens. I've got an apple, a couple of carrots, and 3 celeries. And I'm going to, you know what, I should probably put some ginger in there too. And I'm gonna juice all that and use that as a base for my smoothie. All right, so I got my green juice. I've got about 3/4 cup of frozen blueberries, 2 frozen banana cut up. I got 1 scoop of Vega 1 protein powder, and I looked for it. It doesn't say that it's raw, so I'm not quite sure about it being raw or not. I'm gonna look for one that actually says raw. And then I've got a cup of coconut water. I'm gonna put all that in the blender and blend it up. All right, and I already tasted it, and I can taste all the vegetables in there, but it tastes really good. It's got a really nice flavor. All right, if you remember, last month I started preserving these lemons, and they needed to wait in a cool, dark place for about a month. And I'm going to give these here to our son Calvin because he's a real gourmet cook, and I know he would love to use those skins, and I'll keep the rest of them. So this is them. These were Meyer lemons. So what happened was we had to keep them in a mixture of nothing but Meyer lemon juice and salt, and kosher salt. And what happened was these skins that were really thin, they are super, super thin and really soft. So what I'm going to end up doing is cutting out most of this, all of the flesh, and then rinsing this rind before I cut them up and use them in cooking. And they're going to be really flavorful, but honestly, it feels like a peach. It's so soft. So we'll see how they do in cooking. I just wanted to show you, I just moved the flesh, and the flesh actually just popped right out. So I'm just going to rinse this, and then we'll have the rind. All right, so I'm going to take a little taste test of one of these lemons. So I actually cut into a little strip here, and really good Meyer lemons. Really lemony. Really lemony. A hint of the salt. It didn't like totally salt them up. Such a really nice light lemon taste. There's really a beautiful fragrant flavor, and I can just see these really adding a lot to African, Moroccan, Mediterranean dishes. I mean, this is a really good lemon, really nice, and you can buy them in a jar from Sur La Table. I think they're probably in a brine of vinegar, but these ones are in a brine of pure Meyer lemon juice, and they're completely organic, so I can't wait to use these. They're very, very good. So anyway, do that. I have a video where I show you how I did that. I'll see if I can attach that if I could find that. They're really easy to make.